I don't know if you've noticed this area before, but if you just have a quick look, say, where is it? Come on, Hussars there. You'll see that there's a banking house there, and this area here you can get through, but this area you can't. It's all blocked. All that is blocked. So basically, if he's sending anything round, it's likely to come that way round, or he's going to come this way round. I can tell, looking at Toulouse there, which is this place here, that he can't recruit anything other than militia in there. And over in Bordeaux, it looks similar. So Bordeaux and Toulouse, I'm not expecting any decent troops to come from that way. So I'm thinking more about defending this bridge, as I have done before. In the meantime, though, what I'm going to do is cause a little bit of damage to this banking house. I don't really want to cause too much damage to the banking house. I just want to cause, say, about 5 turns worth, because I can't see myself occupying that shortly. Let's see now. You've seen me do this before, haven't you, in Empire Total War? Okay, so a fair amount of damage there. That will cost him a lot of money to repair that, but it also means that he's not getting the wealth from it this time. And also I've not caused too much damage, so if I take Toulouse, then the banking house may well be restored to its former glory by the time I get there. Okay, and this army is on a fast replenishment rate, which is great news for me. The other thing I've noticed, by the way, I've just asked for some ships to be built ages away, but here, of course, in Genoa, which is part of the Torino region, I've got a trading company there, which is great for wealth, but I can also recruit trading ships instead of having to go, if you look on the bottom left map now, all the way over to here and send them. If you follow my cursor, I don't know if you can see it on there actually, the cursor, but if you go all the way around the bottom of the green, all the way around the bottom of the blue, all the way around here and all the way up to here, that's the distance that my merchant ships have to go once they've been built. Whereas if I build them in Genoa, which is here, I can send them straight from here over to there, backed by merchant ships that I build over here in Sardinia. But of course at the moment I'm just relying on stealing other people's merchant ships, a lot cheaper and a heck of a lot quicker, and I don't really know if that's going to be a safe place, so I'm just sort of leaving that for now as an income generator. So what I now need to do is move all my armies west, just as far as I can get them, really. Just look at what I've got. And the Berlin ones, Berlin and Dresden, I should be leaving those there, and the ones at the bridge, leaving those there. I'd like to be able to bring them via the sea, as has been suggested to me. Unfortunately, there's no way I can rely on the sea at the moment. It's far too risky an area for me, because the fleets in the North Atlantic are just too powerful. They really are. I would think. Because the Russians are disadvantaged right from the beginning in their navies, so there's no way I'm going to be challenging the likes of Britain and France and maybe even Spain up there until I really know what I'm doing. So the Dresden area, I'll move those to there. I think I've moved those. Yes, I have. Yeah. I just double click on those. Yeah, it's red around it, isn't it? So that's a good indication that they can't move. This one here hasn't got anything around it, so that one can move. Come on. So the idea is really to move to the area where I'm currently bordering with France. See what other armies I've got around here. Now he's not even replenishing, is he? I could do with adding him to someone else's army, but for now I'm just going to get him in the right direction so he can join up with others. And these here, miles away, again all the way up to this border. It's a narrow border, isn't it, this one? And we should be able to fill it with troops. We really should. The only problem is he'll be doing the same, of course, and then I end up with the same situation I had before, fighting multiple armies again, which is most unsatisfying. It really is. So far I'm only taking out the troops that that I think are going to be safe to take out. I don't know what the naval situation is, so I might just leave those in there for now. Replenishing anyway. I could always bring them on ships, I suppose, and take a risk with those. On the other hand, Maybe I should move those up into there and take the army out of here. That might be a better idea, mightn't it? Okay, so let's move these down to the west as well. Okay, and now I'll just move these up there. These, of course, once they're out of a town, they're not replenishing in the same way as normal, so I'll put them in that town up there. Now this place, I think yes I am already repairing that one. Okay, I think that's it for all the armies moving west. You notice I've sort of left Bavaria, so I'm relying on those, on that army really, or that empire if you like, being sympathetic towards me. I don't know if they will be, but I should end up with about 8 armies across here, facing hopefully 5 or 6 French armies. That's what I expect. Well, hopefully, I'll say at the most I hope to be facing that many armies. Let's just have one quick last look over here just to make sure there aren't any other armies, because I did have quite a few hanging around, didn't I? There's an army here, isn't there? I suspect those are those rockets and everything, are they? Yes, they are. Miles and miles away. I'd love to be able to put them on those ships and bring them over, but I just daren't risk it. I really daren't risk it. The roads aren't very good either, are they, from Moscow? So, okay, well, that's bringing those over as well. As long as Bavaria play the game, we should be okay, really. Or should I say, so long as Bavaria behave themselves. That's the thing. I don't know what to do with my fleet, whether to bring it further over. It's tempting to bring it over here, but it's not going to reach there all in one. And I don't want to leave it out there in the open. I think that's just tempting fate. Somebody like Britain might decide, oh, that's a nice easy target, and then I'm at war with Britain, you know, simply because I left them an easy target. If I've got enough money, I'm going to build a fortress over in Torino, the new place that I've taken. That's this one down here. Okay, can I afford it? No, can't afford it. 8,000 and something, isn't it? That's a bit of a shame, really. Yeah, because I can see he's got troops that are heading in my direction there as well. I wonder if that's the one that I could have used to sabotage there. Anyway, I didn't do. So, you know what they say, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So, I can't wish that to go any further. Okay, well, I'm hoping that's enough to fill up another video. I'm going to do the turn end anyway, because I think that's all that I need to do for now. I can't put my newly acquired merchant ships onto the hub yet, and that's going to be my next task, and then I need to replenish these ships, and hopefully by then my what was it, my ironclads should be almost there. These are the ones, they're almost there now. In fact, might be worth me just pulling those forward now, just to get them moving in the right direction, I think. Oh, damn it. Oh, great. They're actually merchant ships. Where should I move those to? I thought they were the ironclads. Right. Well, they should go to here anyway, shouldn't they? So that wasn't a bad move, because they're heading in that direction anyway. Where have my ironclads gone then? Well, they must just be so much slower than the merchant ships. That's what it is. Okay, I'll bring those over to. Ooh, should they be there? I wanted them to be in that as a defensive position. I'm not really sure that is going to be my defensive position anymore. I wanted to defend across here and defend here, because I want to defend, of course, these areas over here, the Black Sea, which is a major trading area for me all around here. So the most important one now, of course, is the spice area, and that's why I've divided up my ships in the way that I have. If anything attacks me there, I'm hoping to have enough ships for these to hold them, yeah, and then these to attack them afterwards. You never know. Could be capturing a few more ships. Anyway, let's see what the turn end brings on. Ah, there is one other thing, actually, that I might have missed, and that's the gun. Yes. Don't want to leave the gun there on its own. See, it's a good job I keep notes for myself, isn't it? Okay, turn end. Now, I don't know whether to slow down the French moves a bit so I can see what's going on. These seem fairly clear, don't they? I'll just slow that one down, I think. so we can see where he's going. Gives you an idea to work out, so you can work out exactly where everything is. That's Amsterdam, Holland, just to the north of them. Over to the northeast was Cleves. These are moving with, well, they were Holland in the northwest there. These are approaching Strasbourg, and they seem to be going north, which is perhaps good news for me. It means they're not coming towards Marseille. Give me a chance to get my new recruits out there.